When you can simplify your stories that you're telling down to the most important information and really clarify that and then build back up as needed, that's how you can begin to tell a story that when you feel like you don't have to share everything, all the information, all the data, all the trauma, all the stories that we have, every little detail that we know about our stories and about our experiences. Because we got to get there. We got to get people there quick. People's attention spans don't last that long. Now, the myth about us having a shorter attention span than a goldfish, that's not true. We have a short attention span when the content sucks. But for good content, for good stories, for compelling information, we have a lot of space to pay attention. It just has to connect with us. And so simplifying a story down can be a way to really bring about that connection and understand what are the most important elements of my perspective and experience that I have to get across. So we're going to go through a little exercise here. My favorite movie is Life as a House. Anybody seen it? Okay. Now, here's the exercise. We're going to take it down and explain Life as a House as simply and concisely and clearly as possible and still have it make sense. So for those of you who know, Life as a House is a movie about a father and a son who build a house together. That's as simple and straightforward and down to the bare bones as I can possibly get. But that's not enough to tell you the whole story of Life as a House, right? So we got to add a little bit, I call them detail sprinkles. We got to sprinkle a little bit of detail on top of this. So we're going to go one more layer up. Life as a House is a story about a father and a son who build a house together as a way to repair their estranged relationship. Okay, all right. I'm starting to get some conflict. I'm starting to get some of the plot. I'm starting to get some of where this story is going to go. But we're not quite there yet. Now, I've only described it in one sentence that takes me less than 5 seconds, but I'm going to go one more layer up. Life as a House is a movie about a father and a son who build a house together as a way to repair their estranged relationship after the father realizes he's dying of cancer and he wants one last thing to leave his son. Now you know. Now you know. And there are, of course, other plot lines in the movie. We've got adultery. We've got all sorts of like teenage angst in there. We've got other plot lines. But if you knew, or if I told you, Life as a House is my favorite movie, and here's what it's about. And I just told you, it's about a movie about a father and a son who build a house together to repair their estranged relationship because he's dying of cancer and he wants something to leave his son after he's gone. Whew, you begin to understand that, don't you?